Chester Lee Johnson Jr. has been behind bars for almost 5 years awaiting trial. He's the longest serving inmate at Caddo Correctional Center, a detention facility.
In this investigative report, I explain why it has taken so long for Johnson to get to trial and how delays like his are the #1 cause of overcrowding at CCC. Chester Lee Johnson Jr. was locked up at Caddo Correctional Center in 2019 for a long list of charges, including pandering, battery of a police officer, armed robbery, possession of a firearm by a convicted felon, and interfering with a police investigation. While in the parish jail, he racked up additional charges, including battery of a medical officer and battery of a corrections officer. But this July marks 5 years of incarceration without a conviction.
People are not at CCC for simple possession of marijuana. You can go on our app, our website, you can look at their charges. Tell me who you want to turn loose.
We are told there are several reasons why Johnson's case has taken so long. First, he was arrested in late 2019, right before COVID, which slowed everything down. He has also had 4 different public defenders, a situation that is not terribly unusual.
It is very difficult for me to recruit and retain attorneys. In addition to that, I don't have a very large budget. I need more funding, and I am always seeking additional funding. But until I'm able to recruit and then pay people appropriately, I'm going to keep having retention problems.
Another reason for the delay is that he requested a sanity hearing. In 2022, he was diagnosed as bipolar with unspecified disruptive impulse control, but doctors said he could still distinguish between right and wrong. He has also repeatedly turned down plea deals from the district attorney in court hearings, and he's sought continuances which have been granted by a judge. Sheriff Long says inmates like Johnson are a major contributor to the overcrowding at CCC.
There's a lot of moving parts to this, but a long-term solution is we have got to get these people through the system and either found not guilty or sentenced to Department of Corrections, and let's ship them.
According to a report published in December by the Criminal Justice Institute, the average length of stay for the pretrial population at CCC has nearly doubled in 10 years, and those longer stays have led to serious overcrowding. CCC was built to house 1,070 inmates, but the total is hovering just below 1,500.
It's not business as usual. We're in a crisis. Let's ramp it up and let's try to get through this thing. Let's get some of this stay down. This twice the length of stay, we can't keep doing it.
As for Chester Johnson, he turned down another plea deal in court this week that would have required he serve only 5 to 10 more years. His case is now a priority for a jury trial, and it is set for August 5th. The DA plans to prosecute Johnson as an habitual felony offender, which could lead to a life sentence. If convicted, he will be forced to finally leave CCC. His next stop may be in Angola or another state prison. To see our interview with Caddo Sheriff Jay Long about CCC overcrowding, visit our website at ktbs.com/extra.